Our first guest today, who graces the squared circle every night.
The new face of the Raw Women's Division.
The only goddess of WWE.
Oh, you are nothing without me!
Why don't you be a good little girl and sit at the kiddie table where you belong?
What?
Man, it feels good up here. So this is what it's like to be on top of the world.
Wow. She's commonly referred to as 5 Feet of Fury and is one of the most popular superstars in WWE. Please welcome the current Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Oh my God, look how tiny you are. You're a mean one for such a tiny little girl.
Well, I've got my tall shoes on today, too.
Yeah, all right, take a seat here. Okay, we have to unfold how all this happened with you. So let's back up to early days. Were you just kind of one of those athletic kids?
Oh, absolutely. My parents had me in gymnastics, cheerleading, softball, kickboxing, everything since I was the age of 4.
Yeah, you did a lot of everything. Okay, so we certainly know that in today's economy, in today's world, a lot of times it's all that gets cut back. I was shocked one time to find out my son, he goes, no, we don't do PE all year long, right? And it's like, it's so needed, isn't it? What does it do for you as a kid?
Oh, absolutely. You know, it builds the fundamentals for everything. You know, I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my parents putting me in gymnastics and learning my body awareness, you know, air awareness, and just in everyday life, and knowing how to fall and protect yourself and everything. I'm so grateful for that.
Okay, little boys do not mess
with you. Oh my gosh,
did they?
yeah, pictures.
And there is a controversy with how many parents are putting their kids in everything, and could it be too much? Was it ever overwhelming for you?
No, you know, it was all I knew, and I loved it because my people that I did these sports with became my best friends, you know, and I went to school with them, so it was like I got to see them at school, plus at sports, plus at cheerleading practice, and it was awesome.
Yeah, discipline, right?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, speaking about cheerleading, you were the cover of American Cheerleader magazine.
Yeah.
You made it to the world competition at Disney.
Yes.
Okay, what was that like?
Oh, it was amazing. It's like the Olympics of cheerleading. There's every country imaginable there, and you're just competing. They bring their top teams, and everyone just competes, and it's so cool because you get to see people from every different country, every different part of the world, and it was amazing to see how these routines that they come up with and what skill sets that they have that we don't even know about yet, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, were you like having to choose between all the scholarships you got offered? Like, were you one of those kids? I don't know which scholarship I'll take. Right?
Unfortunately, with cheerleading and stuff like that, they don't give scholarships, but you know, it was definitely a deciding factor on where I went to college.
Yeah, all right, University of Akron, former competitive bodybuilder as well. Wow, because you know, y'all know sometimes, look at that, okay, look at that. So you kept it going. A lot of times, yeah, look at you, girl, look at you.
I don't look like that anymore, but.
Yeah, but you know, here's the thing. It's so funny because a lot of times people will tell stories of after when they grew up, they're like, you know, I used to be a track runner. Like, I used to be a sprinter. I used to be. Yeah, and then we let it go after college. You did not let it go. You just kept it going. I have to dig out old pictures. You're here. Okay, so when it comes to wrestling, which had been dominated by men for so long, when it came to women, we were able to be in the ring just to walk around, look pretty. But now we're like front and center. No, it's not like that. I saw that. I saw the clip of you. It is not like that anymore. Why wrestling?
You know, it is such an amazing sport. You know, I watched it growing up, and it was never really something I knew I could get into. But once the opportunity came, I knew I had to jump on it, and I knew I had to try for it. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm going to try out for WWE. Her response was, the heck you are. She was like, you are not doing that.
Yeah.
So I kind of tried out without her really knowing. And, you know, now she's like the biggest supporter, and so proud of me.
Yeah. All right. So how much of this is theatrics? How much of this is really you have a beef with somebody or you're really taking them down?
I mean, if you can see all the bruises on my body right now, like it's pretty real. Like,
who did that to you?
Sasha Banks.
Sasha. In fact, you have a little beef with Sasha right now.
Yeah, I just had to defend my title against her last night at the pay-per-view, Great Balls of Fire.
All right. Tell us about Total Divas, because y'all are Total Divas.
Well, it's a lot of fun. I'm just now starting to get into it. They filmed us while we were in Japan, which was really cool. And we got to go and dress up in all these really cool, like, Harajuku outfits. It was a lot of fun, and it's been really cool, except, like, I'm a very myself, I'm a very private person, and I'm not as mean as I appear to be. But it's been a lot of fun, and it's been really cool to see how everything works. And but I just feel bad because sometimes they're like, "What are you doing this week?" And I'm like, "I'm sitting at home with my dogs watching Netflix. What are you doing?" You know what I mean?
Talk about you're not as mean as you are in the ring. It's almost like being an actor in a sense that sometimes you find somebody who's very shy, but get up on stage and play this whole role that you're like, "Oh, what? You're actually shy?"
Oh, that's
when
me
you
100%.
get in the ring, that's got to be a lot of adrenaline and just a cathartic thing for you to do.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun because you just get to perform. You get to have fun. You get to interact with the crowd. It's what it's all about, and they get to see that your work entertains them, and that's what it's all about. And it's so much fun. I mean, it hurts. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But it's so fun.
Wow. Okay. So for any child who's trying to figure out what kind of sport to go into now, what does wrestling give them?
I would say wrestling gives you confidence, gives you strength, makes you learn discipline, and to know that you have to love the process and respect the process, and if you just keep going, you can accomplish anything.
Yeah, because there's rules there, and you got to respect those rules.
Yes.
All right, the belt that you have that's bigger than you.
Yes.
Tell us about this belt. Look, it's got bling all over it. I love this belt.
Well, of course. No, it is the Raw Women's Championship. What's funny is the this little backstage information. The championship had to be shortened for me because it was so big on me that they actually had to take off
Well, it could have been a skirt.
Yeah. And so they actually had to take off size to let it fit me, but I was like, that's why I'm 5 feet of fury. You know what I mean?
Yes, you are. Okay, do you mind if because
No, please.
Oh my God, try. Belt is wide enough to cover up my jelly roll. This is awesome. This is so cool. This is amazing.
It's so good on you.
Actually, a video game you all have.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about that video game.
We have 2K17, 2K18 coming out, and it's a lot of fun. You get to actually play as whatever character you want to be. And actually, when we first got it, I played as myself, and I thought I was so cool. And then my fiance played and beat me, so it was totally fun. But it's really cool. It's really cool to see all the graphics and see how realistic everything is.
Yeah.
And they even got it down to my freckles on my face. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay. Back up, Taste.
I was like, I hope I didn't have bags under my eyes that day.
You have, I'm sure, a lot of young girls who look at you as a role model.
Oh, I hope.
Yeah.
Well, not the mean side of me.
No, I mean, but what they see is there's the entertainment part of it, but it's also that, yes, a girl can take somebody down.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
And that's what's great about being a woman right now in WWE is that we have this whole women's revolution going on. And in any sport right now, women are dominating, and we are showing that we can do anything that the men can do and better.
Yeah.
And I think WWE is the forefront of that right now.
She has a side that you saw that's bam, bam in the ring. And then one of the favorite things you love to do is she loves Disney. Yes, you've gone every year since you were 3?
I love Disney. I've gone every year since I was 3 years old, and I actually live in Orlando now, which means Disney is a weekly thing for me. And that's the one thing everyone knows about me is that I love Disney, so I always try to sneak in little Disney references on all of my on-stage stuff.
I want to see you in the ring in a Minnie Mouse costume.
Oh,
yeah.
I feel like Tinkerbell's coming. I feel like Tinkerbell's going to be coming soon.
The new Tinkerbell.
Exactly.
All right, WWE Raw.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Oh, it's so fun. Tonight we have Raw, and it's going to be amazing. It's following the pay-per-view. It's a lot of crowd interaction, a lot of high-flying excitement. All your favorite superstars are going to be there, and it is such a good time.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you. And Alexa Bliss and WWE Raw are hitting Houston's Toyota Center. It is tonight at 6:30 p.m. There's over 3 hours of live action from the best superstars in the industry. Tickets start at only $20. Head over to our website at greatdayhouston.com, and we'll connect you. I just have to do a little. Come on, we got to do a little.
There you go.
Yeah, put it down. Come on, get up, get up.
What are we doing?
She's backing off now, but she's going to come back and defend her title. Okay, some members of our live studio audience are going home with tickets to WWE Raw. Congratulations. We'll give those out during the commercial break. So thank you very much.